on TV. I'm going to be working on more of the studio stuff today. And today, what I'm going to do is work on the logo and the title of the shop. I've been putting around like a ton of ideas in my head, and I didn't really like anything I was coming up with. And then last night, I was up like 3 in the morning, laying in bed, and it just clicked, and it worked for me. So it's what I have tattooed on my knuckles, which is live once. So I'm gonna call the shop live once, either ink, live once ink, live once tattoo, live once something. So and I'm gonna use the skull and upside down cross as my logo. I'm not sure how well it'll be taken down here in Puerto Rico, but I frankly don't care. So probably, I don't know, I like live once ink shop more than tattoo. I think ink is like the new slogan for tattoos, so I kind of want to be in that realm. I don't want to be considered a tattoo shop. I'd rather be like a tattoo studio or ink, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so what I got to do now is start toying around some logos. I want to come up with like different styles and texts and fonts and all that stuff. I'm going to try to duplicate the font that's on here. I mean, Dan made this for me, like he drew it on my knuckles. It's not a font that exists anywhere, so I'm going to try to manipulate that into digital. It's got to be vector, so I can print it for posters and flyers and for signs and things like that. So yeah, so I think I'm really stuck with the live once ink shop idea, and I'm gonna get to it. So I've set up this system here that you can kind of see. I got my camera and a couple computers and stuff. I have it set up to do a time lapse, so I'm gonna try to show me working time lapse, designing up the logo and fonts and things like that. I don't know, I've never done time lapse before, so this will be kind of interesting. So let's get to it. Let's make us some logos.
It's pixel porn.
Okay, so after a lot of work, I finally got the logo that I like a lot. Problem is, it's going to be really hard to market an upside down cross here in Puerto Rico, let alone anywhere else, that blatantly. So I think I'm going to have to make a new one. I really want to keep the same design though. I like it a lot. I mean, this is where it's coming from. But yeah, I just, if I want my business to be successful, I'm gonna have to make some type of compromise. So I need to change it up a little bit. A little big upside down cross won't work. What I would like to do though, is if I could, is to make one logo very similar to this one, so this way I can kind of swap the two back and forth when I want. So like the main shop can have whatever I make up next. And then like on certain shirts or flyers or cards of mine, I can still use the cross the way I want to, but I don't know. I got a little bit of thinking and playing around to do, but got a couple ideas. Okay, time to get back to work.
It's pixel porn.
So I'm done. And I think I don't know how many hours I spent. A lot, but at least 6, maybe more. I don't know. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm finally happy with both renditions. Like I said earlier, I wanted to do 2 different things, and I did. So I changed the upside down cross for a sword, very similar shape, a lot less offensive to people down here in the most standard Joe Blows. But yet I can still keep my cross. If I really want to make, shirts with the upside down cross on it, or flyers or banners or stuff, I can still do it. Very easily interchangeable. Yeah, I like the logo. I took, as you can see from the video, I traced my knuckles to get the font that's used for the shop, and then I decided on the name is going to be Live Once Ink Shop. So that's gonna be it. So the shop's name is Live Once Ink Shop. Hopefully I can have a bunch of them, so I can be like Live Once Ink Shop Puerto Rico, Thailand, all the places I'd like to go and hang out for a year at a time or something. I don't know. I'm a little delusional right now, but either way, I'm happy with the turnout. It's one less thing I have to worry about now. Now I can get back to the business aspect of what I gotta do with this shop. As always, any comments or any helpful advice that you have, I'm more than happy to take it. Just post it and I read everything. Thank you. You're watching by my TV. Word.